Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're now ready for the finals, and it's event 25. It's the boys' 11 to 12-year-old final for the 200-meter freestyle. In lane 2 from the city of Cardiff is Joseph Parsons. In lane 3, City of Newport, Adam Stevens. In lane 4, the fastest qualifier from Celtic Dolphins, Oliver Wells. In lane 5, Swansea Aquatics, Darius Leckerby. In lane 6, from Nova Centurion, Thomas Polly. And in lane 7, from Wrexham, Finley Thompson. Referee. So just 6 swimmers in this race. Fastest qualifier is Oliver Wells, 2:25.78. He's from the Celtic Dolphins swimming club, but we may see something different from the other swimmers, as they all knew that they were going to qualify this morning, so they just had to finish the race in the heats to qualify from the final. And going down the first length, Adam Stevens is pushing Oliver Wells. But Oliver turns first, just 0.3 in front of Adam Stevens, 33.25. And Darius is also in this race as well. These two boys absolutely together, coming up to the halfway point. It looks to serve to be a really good race. It's who wants it most over the second half. They turn about a tenth between the two of them, and then only another second behind is Adam Stevens. So that was a tough third length, and it looks like Oliver Wells has taken a second or two out. The rest of the field, he turns in 1:46.59. Adam Stevens now moved in second. He's coming back with every stroke coming down this final length. He's saved himself a bit, and it really is a very good race between these two. It's Adam Stevens and Oliver Wells. Oliver's now seen him, and he's gone to his legs, and he's now pulling away from the field. A good paced race from Oliver Wells. He's going to go faster this morning. He does, 2:23.18, fantastic time. Adam Stevens takes second, and Finley Thompson has come into third place. Well done, lads. If you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. Clear the pool to the spectator side. We're now moving on to the 13 to 14-year-old age group. In lane 1 from the city of Cardiff, Joshua O'Brien. In lane 2 from Pembrokeshire County, Rory Andrews. In lane 3 from Newtown, Zach Baker. In lane 4, Swansea Aquatics, Tyler Melbourne Smith. In lane 5, City of Cardiff, Caden Edwards. In lane 6 from Real Dolphins, James Park. In lane 7, Pembrokeshire County, Toby Sturley. And in lane 8 from Bridgend County, Dylan Wisdom. Referee. So Tyler and Caden had an absolutely fantastic race this morning. There was only 100th between them. Let's see if either of them have learnt anything from that race. And it really was that Tyler went out and he was leading for 3 lengths, but then Caden came back at him in the last length. So we'll see if that happens again. Not discounting James and Zach and the rest of the boys, who will give it all they've got. And coming down this second length, we've got 4 boys in a line. It's 3, 4, 5 and 6, all in with a shout. Zach, Tyler, Caden and James. And there's nothing between them over this first 2 lengths. All wanting a gold medal. So it's 4 boys in it at this stage, and it's determining which colour each of these boys want to how well they do over the next 75 metres. So last 50 still absolutely together. Caden Edwards looks as if he's really coming into this race in this last. He's got 25 to go, he's got half a metre on Tyler Melbourne Smith. Which of these boys is going to take this race? Tyler coming back with him with every stroke. Caden really going to his legs, and it looks as if he's got it. It is, what a finish there from Caden Edwards, 2:05.48, another second off their times this morning. Tyler Melbourne Smith in second, and James Park, 2:08 in third. Good race, lads. If you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. Clear the pool to the spectator side. We'll move on to event 17. It's the 15 to 16-year-old age group. In lane 1 from Taunton Dean, Dylan Gallagher. In lane 2, Torfine Dolphins, Dylan Broom. In lane 3, City of Cardiff, Cameron Clark. In lane 4, also City of Cardiff, Johan Evans. In lane 5, Royal Wolverhampton Swimming Club, Matthew Richards. In lane 6, Novia Clwyd, Christian Ellis. In lane 7, City of Newport, Alex Griffiths. And in lane 8, Swansea Aquatics, Connor Smart. Referee. So within this race, Johan Evans is the fastest qualifier. However, we also have the junior British record holder for the 200, British and Welsh record holder for the 200 freestyle, which is Matthew Richards. So it serves to be a pretty exciting race. Matthew is going to turn first, and he does, 26.53. He was just outside a record last night, and he'll be going to try and rectify that. He went faster in the 100 fly, so he still holds the 100 fly record, and he's bringing Johan the whole way. So, Matthew Richards, Johan Evans, who turns first. 56.20, 700s behind is Matthew Richards. These two boys absolutely neck and neck, stroke for stroke. Cameron Clark also in with a shout. And turning with 50 to go. Johan Evans is better on the straight and he's 4 tenths ahead of Matthew Richards, who seems to be better on the turn, so it's going to be all on this last 50 metres. These two boys absolutely neck and neck, the best two 15, 16-year-old boys in Wales at the 200 free. And Matthew Richards, he's got about, he's a neck ahead. Is he going to make it? He does, and he wins in 1:53.79. A great race, only a tenth behind Johan Evans. Cameron Clark in third. Well done, lads. If you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. And we move on to the 17 and over finals. In lane 1 from Wrexham, Thomas Thorpe. In lane 2, Swansea Aquatics, Josh Loney. In lane 3, also Swansea Aquatics, Brandon Bud Thomas. In lane 4, Swansea Aquatics, Daniel Jones. In lane 5, City of Cardiff, Daniel Davies. In lane 6, Swansea Aquatics, Charlie Hopkins. In lane 7, Swansea Aquatics, Daniel Marotta. And also in lane 8, also from Swansea Aquatics, Alex Morris. Referee. So Daniel Jones, Swansea Aquatics, he's the father of the field, and he's the fastest time by about 4 seconds, 1:52.16. So let's see how well he does in this race. I've got the medalists from the boys 11 to 12-year-old 200 freestyle. In third place was Finley Thompson, in second place was Adam Stevens, and in first place with a time of 2:23.18 from Celtic Dolphins, Oliver Wells. 13 to 14-year-old age group. In third place was James Park, in second place was Tyler Melbourne Smith, and in first place with an excellent time of 2:05.48 from the City of Cardiff, Caden Edwards. And the halfway points, Daniel true to form, he's really going for it, and he's forged ahead of the field, so it really is all about second and third place. Daniel Davis and Brandon Bud Thomas are going for that. But Daniel really going for it. He's trying to post a time that will stick him in the British Championships in the summer. He's having an absolutely fabulous race. 25 to go. It's all about him against the clock. So if he's feeling good, this could be an absolute cracker. He's going to be so close to his entry time. Is he going to break 150? Just outside 150.14. He's absolutely over the moon with that one. Really good time from Daniel Jones. Brandon Bud Thomas in second, and just 2 tenths behind that, Daniel Davis takes third. Good race, Daniel. Good race, the rest of the boys. And can you clear the pool to the spectator side, please? We're now moving on to event 26, which is the girls 11 to 12-year-old 200-metre freestyle. In lane 1 from Swansea Aquatics, Sophie Peter. In lane 2, City of Cardiff, Ruby Stevens. In lane 3, also City of Cardiff, Connie Miller. In lane 4, the fastest qualifier from Torfine Dolphins, Libby Broder. In lane 5, Novio Cigar, Millie Patterson. In lane 6, Torfine Dolphins, Caris Crow. In lane 7, Swansea Aquatics, Portia Demery. And in lane 8, City of Cardiff, Honor Fox. Referee. So Libby Broder, the fastest qualifier in this heat, just 4/10 behind her is Millie Patterson in lane 5. The rest of the girls on entry times are 5 seconds behind, but you never know if they've taken their time this morning, knowing that they were going to qualify and they're going to produce it in the race this evening. So the form book has just been a little bit ripped up at the moment, but Millie Patterson's having an excellent race. She's going to be leading at the halfway point. Although it's going to be a really good turn from Libby Broder. Oh, Libby Broder's leading it, only 100 behind is Millie Patterson. These girls absolutely together. And Libby breathing on both sides. And Millie just breathing on the right hand side, keeping her eye on Libby as they're going up the third length. So both these girls straining every sinew as they're going up the third length. They really do want this gold medal. They're going to turn absolutely together again. Yes, there's only 15 hundredths of a second between the first two, not far behind Connie Miller. And coming down with 25 to go, it looks as if Millie Patterson has got the edge over Libby Broder and is forcing herself away. Both these girls have gone to their legs. We know that Libby finishes really, really fast, so it's going to be very close with 5 to go. Who's going to take it? And I think Millie Patterson takes it with 2:22.09. Libby Broder 2:23.16. And in third place, Ruby Stevens. Cracking race, girls. Well done. If you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. We'll now move on to the 13, 14-year-old age group. In lane 1 from the City of Cardiff, Amy Shelton. In lane 2, Swansea Aquatics, Amy Stokes. In lane 3, City of Cardiff, Rebecca de Torres. In lane 4, Swansea Aquatics, Chloe Pritchard. In lane 5, Torfine Dolphins, Madison Lovell. In lane 6, Swansea Aquatics, Jessica Dickinson. In lane 7, from Daventry, Lucy Brown. And in lane 8, from Novia Clwyd, Ilan Roberts. Referee. So Chloe Pritchard just the fastest qualifier over Madison Lovell. These two very close together. We know that Rebecca de Torres is a very, very good competitor and will be with those two for the whole of the race. The other girls trying to swim as fast as they can. We have the results of the 15 to 16-year-old 200 freestyle for boys. In third place was Cameron Clark. Second place, Yohan Evans. And first place with a time of 1:53.79, Matthew Richards. 17 and over age group. In third place was Daniel Davies. Second place was Brandon Budd Thomas, and first place with an excellent time of 1:50.14, Swansea Aquatics, Daniel Jones. So Chloe turns first, 1:02.11, Madison Lovell in second. We know that Madison came back at her in the second half of the race this morning. Jess Dickinson is third. So coming down this final length, Chloe Pritchard looks as if she's got this sewn up. She is turning on the gas down this final length. They've got 25 to go. Rebecca de Torres coming back into this race and coming back at her with every stroke. She's really fighting hard. And with 10 to go, Chloe's got about a metre on Madison Lovell, Rebecca de Torres and Jessica Dickinson also in this race, but Chloe Pritchard takes it, 2:09.78. Rebecca de Torres, an excellent last length to come second, and Madison Lovell takes third. Well done, girls. You can clear the pool to the far side, to the spectator side, please. We'll now move on to the 15, 16-year-old age group. In lane one from Novia Clwyd, Abby Ho. In lane two from the city of Cardiff, Georgia May Carr. In lane three, Swim Gwynedd, Medley Harris. In lane four from Novia Clwyd, Alina Morgan. In lane five, City of Newport, Megan Allison. In lane six, Novia Clwyd, Erin Roberts. In lane seven from Worcester, Olivia Fletcher. And in lane eight, City of Cardiff, Kiara Morris. Referee. So the fastest qualifier by about 2 seconds is Elena Morgan. She's from the Novia Clwyd Club. Medley Harris, we know, is already a record holder in the backstroke. At the 50, 100 and 200 backstroke. Let's see how fast she can go at the freestyle. The girls' junior 200 freestyle is held by Catherine Greenslade, who's currently in Australia, and that's 2:02.26. So we'll see how close these girls can get to that and really show the strength in depth that Wells Swimming has got at the moment. And there's several girls in with a shout here of performing in this race. It looks like just turning first is the favourite Elena Morgan. She turns in 60.83. Second is Erin Roberts. Third is Kiara Morris from an outside lane. So coming down this last length, we'll see if Elena can get anywhere near Catherine Greenslade's record. That was when Catherine was at the Preston Swim Club. She's now, of course, Edinburgh University. And Elena showing her class here. It's anybody's race for second and third. Coming back into it, Medley Harris had a fantastic last 50 metres, but Elena Morgan goes faster this morning in 2:04.72, an excellent time. Medley Harris takes second, much faster this morning. Megan Allison in third. Well done, girls. If you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please, and we'll move on to the 17 and over finals. Just 6 swimmers in this final. In lane 2, from Novio Cigar, Katrine Fry. In lane 3, from Swansea Aquatics, Katerina Price. In lane 4, City of Cardiff, Rebecca Sutton. In lane 5, City of Cardiff, Annalise Benyon. In lane 6, Swansea Aquatics, Caitlin Demery. And in lane 7, from Swimvinid, Katrine Barnes. Referee. So Rebecca Sutton is the fastest qualified 2:06, the women's Welsh long course record, course held by Jazz Carling, who holds all the records from the 200 to the 1500 metre freestyle. That time is 1:56.88, so you can see the difference between the record and what Rebecca swam this morning. So we'll see if Rebecca can swim a little bit faster than Elena Morgan from the last race, but we'll see how it goes. And we'll see if any of the other swimmers can challenge. We know that Annalise Benyon and Katie Price also are excellent 200 freestylers. Coming up to this first length, Rebecca is going to turn first, just over that minute mark. Annalise about 3.5 tenths behind in second. Caitlin from lane 6 is in third. So Rebecca Sutton coming down this final length. She's just about got a metre gap. She's quickening and going to her legs with about 10 to go. Annalise is in second and Rebecca finishes in 2:05.31. So quicker this morning. Annalise Benyon in second and Kat Price in third place. 2:10.60. Subject to adjudication will be the medals in that race. Well done, girls. So if you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. And we'll now move on to event 27, which is the boys 11 to 12-year-old 100 metre breaststroke. There is only 4 swimmers in this race. In lane 3 from Rhondda, Tristan Lee. In lane 4 from the City of Newport, Adam Stevens. In lane 5, Novia Banga, Marcus Maniago. In lane 6, from Real Dolphin, Alexander Young. So 2 lengths of the pool. Adam Stevens, City of Newport, is the fastest qualifier, 1:28.76. We'll see if he can go a little bit faster in this race, as of the other swimmers. Event 26 girls, 11 to 12-year-olds, 200 freestyle winners. In 3rd place was Ruby Stevens. 2nd place, Libby Broder. And 1st place, the gold medalist with a time of 2:22.09 from Novia Sagama was Millie Patson. 13 to 14-year-old age group. In 3rd place was Rebecca Vittorius. 2nd place was Madison Lovell. And 1st place with a time of 2:09.78 from Swansea Aquatics was Chloe Pritchard. So coming down this 2nd length, Adam Stevens and Marcus Maniago fighting it out for supremacy in this race. Both these boys looking at each other, they're absolutely neck and neck with 15 to go. Really fighting it out, who wants it most, and it's going to be on the finish. It looks like Adam Stevens has just about got it. He finishes well, right on the touch, and he finishes in 1:26.36, so a couple of seconds quicker than this morning. Marcus Maniago takes 2nd, Alexander Young in 3rd. Well done, lads. If you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. (13 to 14-year-old final. In lane 1 from Pembrokeshire County, Henry Wise. In lane 2, Swansea Aquatics, Toby Cole. In lane 3, Novia Banga, Pierre Gutierrez. In lane 4, fastest qualifier from Swansea Aquatics, Nyrin Davies. In lane 5, from Flint, Samuel Mervyn Price. In lane 6, Pembrokeshire County, Josh McDowell. In lane 7, from the Potteridge Swimming Club, JJ Wild. And in lane 8, from Abertillery, Casey Henry. Referee. So Nyrin Davies, Swansea Aquatics, he's a 1:09.49 entrant from this morning. He's fresh from his 400 individual medley win only a couple of hours ago. He's now going into the breaststroke, and cracking prospect. And I'm sure Adam Peaty is probably somewhere in his list of heroes, and he's coming down this 2nd length. He's taken a good 8 metres out the rest of the field. It really is a race for 2nd and 3rd, and for an Nyrin it's a race against the time, against the clock. He wants to go faster than 1:09.49. He's got about 10 to go. And this is an absolutely fantastic race. He finishes in 1:08.54. What a fantastic time there. It's very close for 2nd and 3rd. And Samuel Mervyn Price takes 2nd, and Pierre takes 3rd place. Well done, lads. Well done, Nyrin. Clear the pool to the spectator side, please. So we'll move on to the 15 to 16-year-old age group. In lane 1 from the City of Cardiff, Ellis Young. In lane 2, also City of Cardiff, Ben Chewin. In lane 3 from Taunton Dean, Dylan Gallagher. In lane 4, Novia Clwyd, Rodri Williams. In lane 5, Pembrokeshire County, Sean Barrett. In lane 6, City of Newport, Max Harris. In lane 7, Swansea Aquatics, William Dwyer. And in lane 8 from Buckley, Jamie Chan. Referee. So the fastest qualifier, Rodri Williams, Novia Clwyd 1:08.89. He's just under 2 seconds faster than the rest of the field. We'll see if some of these lads have left a little bit for this final. But Rodri has gone into a bit of a lead straight away, storming away over that first 50 metres. And he's going to turn in just over 30 seconds, 30.46. He is storming that first length. Let's see if he can hold on for the second. He's gunning for a very good time here. It's second and third is between 3 swimmers at the moment. It's between 2, 3 and 5. Ben, Dylan and Sean. Rodri Williams, who is looking for an excellent time here down this 100-metre breaststroke. Carl Booth owns, he's very close to Carl Booth's Welsh record, only half a second outside, but he's broken 65 for the first time. Well done to Rodri, 1:04.98. In second was Ben Chewin, breaking 1:10, and Dylan Gallagher takes third. Well done, lads. Excellent swim, Rodri. Clear the pool to the spectator side, please, and the move on to the 17 and over finalists. In lane 1 from Pembrokeshire County, Thomas Webb. In lane 2 from Cambridge University, Lewis Walters. In lane 3 from the City of Cardiff, Bradley Newman. In lane 4 from Swansea Aquatics, Lewis Fraser. In lane 5 from the City of Cardiff, James Lewis. In lane 6 from the City of Cardiff, Carl Booth. In lane 7 from Swim Gwynedd, Michael Leonard. And in lane 8 from Wrexham, Thomas Thorpe. Referee. So this serves to be a really fast race. Lewis Fraser, Carl Booth, James Lewis, all in with a shout. The rest of the boys really are going to give it all they got, and it looks like Lewis Fraser is leading the way over the first 50 metres. James Lewis staying with him. And turning in just over 30 seconds. So James Lewis has got it from lane 5. Carl Booth in second, Lewis Fraser third. Coming down this second length. It's anybody's race at the moment. Lewis Fraser. James Lewis has just about got the nod at the moment, but it's who wants it most of the last 10 metres. James Lewis, Lewis Fraser, who's going to take it? I think it's James. It is 63.13, an excellent time Lewis Fraser in second, 63.51. Quality swimming. Carl Booth, the junior Welsh record holder, in third. Clear the pool to the spectator side, please. Boys take a little bit of a long time to get out of the pool, especially the 17 and overs. And we move on to event 28, the girls 11 to 12-year-old age group 100 breaststroke final. In lane 1 from the city of Cardiff, Michaela Velasco. In lane 2, Pembrokeshire County, Kira Lewis. In lane 3, City of Cardiff, Georgia Ills. In lane 4, also City of Cardiff, Sophie Brassington. In lane 5, City of Cardiff, Phoebe Williams-Jones. In lane 6, from the Hatfield Swim Club, Kirsty Fuge. In lane 7, from Wrexham, Nia Gregson. And in lane 8, from Neath, Gracie Gilligan. Referee. So, serves to be a really interesting race. Sophie Brassington, 1:21.36. Was the fastest qualifier. There's then a very even spread of swimmers right across the field. A lot of these girls going fast in their entry times this morning. And Sophie and Phoebe, training partners, are absolutely neck and neck at the moment, coming up to the halfway point. Ooh. Phoebe is leading at the halfway point, 38.87. Just behind her is Kira Lewis, 39.83, and Sophie Brassington is in third. So these girls looking at each other as they're going down the final length. And it looks like Phoebe Williams-Jones has just about got the race at the moment. She's gritting her teeth. You can see it with every single stroke, but coming back at her, Sophie Brassington, she doesn't want to let it go. She's had a great finish. She's timed it well. Who takes it? Sophie Brassington takes it. 1:20.87, what a time. Phoebe Williams-Jones in second, and Kira Lewis takes third. Good swimming, girls, all faster this morning. If you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. Right, we're now moving on to the 13 to 14-year-old age group final. In lane 1 from Pembrokeshire County, Rachel Lewis. In lane 2, City of Cardiff, Seren Jones. In lane 3, also City of Cardiff, Jennifer O'Callaghan. In lane 4, the fastest qualifier from Holywell, Olivia Davies. In lane 5, City of Cardiff, Arwen Stevens. In lane 6, from W Clwyd, Emily Grace Williams. In lane 7, from Swim Gwynedd, Emily Williams. And in lane 8, City of Newport, Ellie Ward. Referee. So the fastest qualifier, I said before, is Olivia Davies, 1:19.11, but very close right across this field. It's who wants this gold medal, and two swimmers are emerging first. It's Jennifer O'Callaghan and Olivia Davis going down this first length. As you see from that 11 to 12-year-old final, two paces himself best over the two lengths. As Sophie came back in the last 10 metres to win that race. But turning first, Olivia Davis, 36.89. Jennifer O'Callaghan in second. Third place at the moment, Arwen Stevens. So the race is going to form. And 25 to go now. Olivia Davis, she's just tying up a little bit into the last 15 metres, but I think she's got enough of a lead to keep this going. It's whether she can get this time under 1:19. Jennifer O'Callaghan is coming back at her with every single stroke. It's really close at the end, but 1:17.79 for Olivia Davis. Jennifer O'Callaghan takes second, and from lane 2, Seren Jones takes third. Well done, girls. Clear the pool to the spectator side, please. We'll move on to the junior final, the 15 to 16-year-old age group. In lane 1 from Conwy, Summer Best. In lane 2 from Novia Clwyd, Laura Sharp. In lane 3, Torfine Dolphins, Mare McRae. In lane 4 from Holywell, Molly Martin. In lane 5, Swim Gwynedd, Kerry-Ann Harries. In lane 6, City of Newport, Scarlett Major. In lane 7, City of Cardiff, Lily May Hutchison. And in lane 8 from Novia Clwyd, Caitlin Rimmer. Referee. So the fastest qualifier is Molly Martin, 1:15. Just put into perspective, the junior record holder back in 2009, Sarah Loher, who's the Celtic Tri-Nations Bridgend County at that time, 1:10.18. So for a 15, 16-year-old, that is an amazing time, and these girls are going to try and get as close to it as they possibly can. But this serves to be a really good race. All these girls absolutely together as they meet the halfway point. First, second and third, Kerry-Ann, Molly and Mare. Laura Sharp also in this race. Scarlett Major not far behind that. So all of these girls have a chance at the medal. And it looks like Molly Martin is really getting to her stride at the moment. She's pushing herself into first place. There's determination all over her face. She's getting higher and higher out of the water. 10 to go. Molly's taken 2 metres out the field. An excellent second leg. She's timed it well and finishes in 1:13.67. A great time there for Molly. Mare McRae, 1:15.62 in second, and Kerry-Ann taking third place. Well done, girls. If you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. 17 and overs. In lane 1 from the City of Newport, Alice Manship. In lane 2, City of Cardiff, Helen Gorman. In lane 3, Novio Cigar, Bethan Edwards. In lane 4, fastest qualifier for the Swansea Aquatics, Tabitha Monkhouse. In lane 5, City of Cardiff, Katie Rees. In lane 6, Team Bar, Stella Cookson. In lane 7, Bridgend County, Ellen McCloy. And in lane 8, from Heads Valley, Neve Thomas. Referee. Tabitha Monkhouse is the fastest qualifier. The Welsh record holder at this distance is Chloe Tutton, who's currently out in Australia, 1:06.88, which is a phenomenal time, a world-class time. And these girls are going to try and get as close to that as they possibly can. Tabitha did a 1:14.2 this morning. Katie Reese 1:15.09 and Bethan Edwards 1:15.17. So all of these girls in around the same time, so it serves to be a pretty close race. Bethan Edwards leading the way at the halfway point. Tabitha in second. Stella Cookson from Team Bath in third place. And surging in front now, Tabitha Monkhouse. She's now pushing out in front, but lane 6, Stella Cookson, also looks as if she's in with a shout. Those two girls are absolutely neck and neck with 5 to go. Coming back into it is also Katie Reese. Who's going to take it? It's all on the touch. Stella Cookson, 1:14.06. She did that in the last 5 metres. Tabitha Monkhouse beating her time for this morning in second place, and Katie Reese only 3/10 behind the winner in third. Well done, girls. Excellent race. Clear the pool to the spectator side, please. And we'll move on to the 100 backstroke finalists. For boys, event 29, the 11 to 12-year-old age group. Just 6 swimmers in this race. In lane 2, from Novio Cigar, David Jones. In lane 3, Swans Aquatics, Darius Leckerme. In lane 4, the fastest qualifier from Nova Centurion, Thomas Poley. In lane 5, from City of Cardiff, Joseph Parsons. In lane 6, from Real Dolphin, Alex Young. And in lane 7, City of Cardiff, Reese Witchell. Referee. So, Tom Poley from the Nova Centurion Club, he's the fastest qualifier, 1:19.12. I've got the medalists from the 200 metre freestyle, 15 to 16-year-old age group. In third place was Megan Allison, second place was Meddy Harris, and first place gold medalist with a time of 2:04.72 from Novia Clwyd, Elena Morgan. 17 and overs. In third place was Kat Price. In second place was Annalise Benyon. And first place with a time of 2:05.31 from the City of Cardiff, Rebecca Sutton. And Joseph Parsons has turned first with 50 to go in this race. Dehi Reese is in second place, Tom Poley in third. So these boys absolutely together. Joseph Parsons still leading the race, but it's going to be on the last 15 metres of who's got the most puff. And it looks like the fastest straight race is coming from Thomas, and he is really powering down the last 10 metres. He's timed it well. He's going to win this race, and he does in 1:18.21. Joseph Parsons in second, and Alex Young takes third. Well done, lads. If you can clear the pool to the spectator side, we'll move on to the 13 to 14-year-old final. In lane 1 from Newtown is Zach Baker. In lane 2, Swansea Aquatics, Max Elkin. In lane 3, Pembrokeshire County, Toby Sturley. In lane 4, Novio Cigar, Dylan Morgan. In lane 5, Swansea Aquatics, Antonio Rodriguez. In lane 6, from Buckley, Sam Powell. In lane 7, from Harrogate, Tom Plant. And in lane 8, Tall Fine Dolphins, Ben Merriman. Referee. Dylan Morgan, 65.93 is the fastest qualifier from this heat. Got the boys 11 to 12-year-old 100-metre breaststroke medalists. In third place was Alex Young. Second place was Marcus Maniago. And in first place with a time of 1:26.36, City of Newport, Adam Stephen. 13 to 14-year-old age group. Third place was Pierre Gutierrez. Second place, Samuel Mervyn Price, and first place with an excellent time of 68.54, Swansea Aquatics and Nareen Davies. So coming down this second length, it looks like Dylan Morgan, he's got about 3 metres on the rest of the field. It's pretty close for second and third. Antonio Rodriguez is also in it. Toby Sturley probably swam out of it at the moment, but this race is all about Dylan Morgan and his time. He goes faster this morning, 64.46, an excellent time from him. Antonio Rodriguez gets second, and Toby Sturley with a great last 10 metres to take third place. Okay, before we move on to the other final, so I've got a disqualification report. It's event 20, heat 1, lane 4. It's event 20, heat 1, lane 4, technical infringement. Right, we're moving on to the 15 to 16-year-old age group for boys, 100-metre backstroke. In lane 1 from the City of Newport, Jack Knight. In lane 2 from Conwy, Finnan Close. In lane 3, City of Cardiff, Ben Chewin. In lane 4, Swansea Aquatics, Rhys Edwards. In lane 5, City of Cardiff, Johan Evans. In lane 6, Novio Clwyd, Zach Speakman. In lane 7, City of Cardiff, Adam Murray. And in lane 8, from St Bernard, Morgan Lucas. Referee. So we have the Welsh junior record holder in this race. He's in lane 5, Johan Evans. His time was 58.53. Know that he's already been in the 200 free. Rhys Edwards is the fastest qualifier, 60.8. So this serves to be a really good race between those two boys. Ben Chewin will also try and get as close as he can to them as he possibly can, and in the race, and what a fabulous turn that was from Rhys Edwards. Swansea Aquatics, he's taken a little bit out of Yohan Evans, who's come back at him on this ramp. They've got about 15 to go. Yohan is now turning it on. He's got about 10 to go, and he's finishing really fast. Rhys Edwards has tried at him, but 59.07 from Yohan Evans. Very impressive time. Rhys Edwards goes faster this morning in 60.52. Zach Speakman, 60.73 in third place. Clear the pool to the spectator side, please. Good race, lads. And we're now moving on to the 17 and over age group. In lane 1 from the Mount Kelly School, Harry Turner. In lane 2, City of Cardiff, Rhys Singleton. In lane 3, City of Cardiff, Rhys James. In lane 4, Swansea Aquatics, Liam White. In lane 5, Oswestry Otters, Morgan Jones. In lane 6, from Camden Swiss Cottage Swim Club, Bryce Huzat. In lane 7, from Taunton Dean, Matthew Raphael. And in lane 8, from Wrexham, Andrew Ray. The referee. So the fastest qualifier for this morning, Liam White, 58.38. Marco Loughran, still the Welsh record holder, 54.26, which he did in 2013. And Liam White has gone off like an absolute train and a man on a mission. He is going to turn first, and he turns 27.45. That is quick. In second is Harry Turner from lane 1, and Andrew Ray from the Mount Kelly School. Harry Turner's from Andrew Ray from Wrexham. He's a 24-year-old from Wrexham, and he's in third place at the moment. And storming down this final length, let's see how fast Liam White can go. He's going for a really good time at 56.53. Fabulous time there from Liam White. Harry Turner breaking the minute in second place. And in third, Morgan Jones. Good swim, Liam. And we're now moving on to the girls' version of this race. The 11 to 12-year-old age group. Clear the pool to the spectator side, lads. The 11 to 12-year-old age group. In lane 1 from the Rhondda Cunn and Taff squad, Keris Davies. In lane 2 from Torvine Dolphins, Caris Crowe. In lane 3, Novio Cigar, Millie Patterson. In lane 4, City of Cardiff, Connie Miller. In lane 5 from Conwy, Harriet Edge. In lane 6, Celtic Dolphins, Mia Cleave. In lane 7 from Torfine Dolphins, Libby Broder. And in lane 8 from Wrexham, Nia Gregson. Referee. So the fastest qualifier for this heat is Connie Miller, 11-year-old City of Cardiff, 17.80, but it serves to be a very close race. Event 19, boys 15 to 16, 100 breaststroke medalists. In third place was Dylan Gallagher. Second place was Ben Chewin, and the gold medalist with a time of 1:04.98 from Novia Clwyd, Rodri Williams. 17 and over. Third place was Carl Booth. Second place, Lewis Fraser. And first place with an excellent time of 63.13 for the City of Cardiff was James Lewis. So, coming down this second length, it's anybody's race. It's at the moment between lanes 3 and 4, Millie Patterson, Connie Miller. Connie Miller has just about got the lead at the moment. See if she can go faster than 1:17 from this morning. We can see Millie Patterson is really going for it and kicking hard with every stroke. Connie reacts to it and she's going to finish. She does in 1:16.37. Second and a half faster this morning. Millie Patterson 1:16.78 in second, and Hattie Edge taken in third. Clear the pool to the spectator side, please, girls, and we'll move on to the 13 to 14-year-old age group. In lane 1 from Holywell, Olivia Davies. In lane 2 from the Maxwell Swim Club, Sophie Govan. In lane 3, City of Cardiff, Amy Shelton. In lane 4, fastest qualifier from Pembrokeshire County, Charlotte Wally. In lane 5, Tour Fine Dolphins, Keris Rosser. In lane 6, in another race, from the City of Cardiff, Rebecca de Torres. In lane 7, fresh from her 200 free victory, from Swansea Aquatics, Chloe Pritchard. And in lane 8, City of Cardiff, Katie Bambra. Referee. So this serves to be a very, very close race. Charlotte Wally 1:08.41 was the fastest qualifier. Keris Rossi, Amy Shelton, Rebecca de Torres, Chloe Pritchard will also try and get this race, and it looks as if the first to show maybe Chloe Pritchard in lane 7. But the girls in the middle are giving it all they can get to get as close to her as they possibly can. It's going to be really close for who's leading at the halfway point. Yes, Chloe Pritchard 33.24 is first. Charlotte Wally in second, but only 200s behind, and Amy Shelton only a couple of tenths in between her. So let's see who can hold on to this second length. They've got about 25 metres to go. And the race at the moment is between Chloe Pritchard and Charlotte Wally. And Charlotte is just about leading. It's going to be all on the touch. It's very close. Who's going to take it? Charlotte Wally takes it, 68.03. So faster this morning. Chloe Pritchard gave it everything in second place, and Keris Rosser takes third. Clear the pool to the far side, please. Right, 15 to 16-year-old age group. Can you follow that? In lane 1 from Tour Fine Dolphins, Tioni Mason. In lane 2, City of Cardiff, Georgina Witherspoon. In lane 3 from Holywell, Ella Williams. In lane 4, Welsh record holder from Swim Gwynedd, Medley Harris. In lane 5, City of Newport, Scarlett Major. In lane 6 from Worcester, Olivia Fletcher. In lane 7 from Novia Clwyd, Erin Roberts. And in lane 8 from the City of Cardiff, Emma Cottrell. Referee.
Excuse me.
So, as I said, announcing the girls in, Medley Harris is the Welsh record holder. She's the fastest qualifier. Her Welsh record is 62.71. She's already swum in the 200 free, so we'll see how close she can get. Scarlett Major, another fantastic breaststroke and an individual medley swimmer, is the second fastest qualifier. Ellen Williams will also be in this race. So Medley Harris, she's going to turn first at the 50-metre point, 31.57. Ella Williams in second, Scarlett Major 33.09 in second place. And Medley is now going away from the field. She's coming up to the 15-metre point. She's getting faster and faster and faster. Scarlett Major, lane 7, Erin Roberts. And also lane 3, Ella Williams in with a shout at the medal. It's going to be really close. Medley Harris takes it, 63.46. A very fast time. Scarlett Major comes into second, 66.93. And Ella Williams takes third. Good race, girls. If you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. And we'll move on to the 17 and over age group. In lane 1 from Bracknell, Fionn Thomas. Girls, can you clear the pool to the spectator side, please? In lane 2 from Novio Cigar, Rebecca Morgan. In lane 3, Bridget County, Imogen Hunt. In lane 4, City of Cardiff, Rebecca Sutton. In lane 5, Rhondda Cunnan Tasquad, Emma Sutton. In lane 6 from Gloucester, Bethan Blakelock. In lane 7 from Swim Gwynedd, Sawan Williams. And in lane 8 from Swim Gwynedd, Marley Darcy. Referee. So Rebecca Sutton is the fastest qualifier. She's already won the 200 free. 17 and overs, 65.95 was her entry time. And Georgina Davis would be the, yes, Georgia Davis, when she's at Loughborough University, 2017, 59.34 is the Welsh long course record. Leading the way, Emma Sutton, 31.93, going a very similar way to the 200 backstroke yesterday. Let's see if Rebecca can come back at her over this second length. Serves to be a good race between these two girls. The two Suttons. And it's 15 metres to go, and it's Sutton versus Sutton, Rebecca versus Emma. Rebecca is now forcing herself into a lead, and she's really forcing herself away over that last 5 metres, 65.16. Emma Sutton takes second, just under a second behind. And in third was Imogen Hunt. Girls, if you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. That concludes the individual finals. And we're now moving on to the relays. To 7 or 8 relays to get through, and it's event 71. It's the boys 11 to 13, 400 metre freestyle relay. In lane 3, we have City of Newport A. In lane 4, we've got Swansea Aquatics A. And in lane 5, we've got City of Cardiff A. Referee. So the City of Newport, it's Lewis Davis leading them off. Thomas Hedge for Swansea Aquatics, Kean Hughes, City of Cardiff. Results of event 28, girls 11 to 12-year-old 100 metre breaststroke. In third place is with Kira Lewis. Second place was Phoebe Williams-James, and the gold medalist with a time of 1:28.7 from City of Cardiff, Sophie Brassington. 13 to 14-year-old age group. In third place was Seren Jones. Second place was Jennifer O'Callaghan. And first place with a time of 1:17.79 from Holywell, Olivia Davies. Congratulations to those girls. As we move on to the second swimmers, City of Cardiff moving on to Ridian Arch, and he comes over. Swansea Aquatics is Max Burkett, and City of Newport is Ben Fox Wilshire. Event 20, the girls 15 to 16-year-old 100 metre breaststroke. In third place was Scarlett Major. Second place was Kerry-Ann Harries. And in first place, with a time of 1:15.62, Torvine Dolphins, Mare McRae. Girls 17 and over, 100 metre breaststroke. In third place was Katie Rees. Second place, Tabitha Monkhouse. And in first place, with a time of 1:14.06 from Team Bath, Stella Cookson. Congratulations to all of those girls. You can collect your medals from reception. So City of Cardiff is now moving on to Sam McCarthy. Swansea Aquatics will be swapping over to Toby Cole, and City of Newport over to Adam Stephen. The event 29, the boys 11 to 12-year-old 100 metre backstroke. In third place was Alex Young. Second place was Joseph Parsons. And in first place with a time of 1:18.21 was from Nova Centurion, Thomas Polly or Poli. Congratulations to him. The 13 to 14-year-old age group. In third place was Toby Sterling. Second place, Antonio Rodriguez. And in first place with a time of 1:04.46, Novio Cigar, Dylan Morgan. Congratulations to those boys. City of Cardiff, the last leg handing over to Josh O'Brien. Swansea Aquatics will be handing over to Harry Hewitt. And City of Newport, the last leg will be Seb Major. So the medalists from the boys 15 to 16-year-old 100 metre backstroke. Third place was Zach Speakman. Second place was Rhys Edwards, and first place with an excellent time of 59.07 from City of Cardiff, Johan Evans. Boys 17 over, 100 metre backstroke. Third place was Morgan Jones. Second place was Harry Turner. And first place with a fantastic time of 52.53, Swansea Aquatics, Liam White. And coming in to finish and take the gold medal Subject to adjudication is City of Cardiff. Hey! And also subject to adjudication, coming in to take second place, Swansea Aquatics. Hey! And City Newport, who entered with 4:22.89. Coming in with 4:37.09, they take third place. Well done, lads. We can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. We're now going to move on to the girls' 400 freestyle relay. We've got quite a few teams in this relay. It's the 11 to 13-year-old age group. It's event 72. In lane 1, we have Torfine Dolphins B. In lane 2, we've got City of Newport A. In lane 3, we have Torfine Dolphins A. In lane 4, we have Swansea Aquatics A. In lane 5, we've got City of Cardiff A. In lane 6, we have Swim Gwynedd A. And in lane 7, we have Neath A. Referee. So the swimmers leading off these teams: Eleanor Eames, Torfine Dolphins B, Isabel Stevens, City of Newport, Keris Rosser, Torfine Dolphins A, Jessica Dickinson, Swansea Aquatics, Isabel Joseph, City of Cardiff, and Sienna Burgess from Neath is in lane 7. So the medalists from the girls 11 to 12-year-old 100-metre backstroke. The bronze medalist, and in third position is Harriet Edge. Second place is Millie Patterson. And first place with a time of 1:16.37, City of Cardiff, Connie Miller. So leading the way and handing over in lane 4, Swansea Aquatics, handing over to Natalie Tucker. Lane 5, City of Cardiff, handing over to Arwin Stevens. City of Newport handing over to Millie Monaghan. Torfine Dolphins A and B handing over to Libby Broder and Jasmine Fowler. And Neath handing over to Fionn Thomas. Girls 13 to 14-year-old age group, 100 backstroke medalists. In third position was Keris Rosser. Second position was Chloe Pritchard. And first position with a really good time of 68.03 from Premiership County was Charlotte Wally. So coming down this second 100 metres, City of Cardiff are now moved into a lead, and Arwin will be handing over to Imogen Fox, and Natalie will be handing over to Ruby Lloyd. Lanes 3 and 2. Charlotte Erasmus, third leg. Bess Simmons have just got into the pool. Lane 1, Caris Clayton is just about to go. And from Neath, Larry Lewis. She goes into the pool on the third leg. Event 22, girls 15 to 16, 100-metre backstroke medalists. In third position was Ella Williams. Second position, Scarlett Major. And first position with an excellent time of 63.46 in Swim Gwynedd, Meddy Harris. The 17 and over medalists. In third position was Imogen Hunt. Second position, Emma Sutton. And first position with a time of 65.16, City of Cardiff, Rebecca Sutton. So City of Cardiff still in the lead, and handing over to Kelsey Donovan. Torfine Dolphins from lane 3, Tamsin Stride, she's in second place. Swansea Aquatics in third, so E Fox going in for her. City of Newport, Eleanor Walker, Lily Illman, and for Torfine Dolphins B, and for Neath, Bethan Evans. Results, 11th, 13th, 400 freestyle relay, third place City of Newport, second place Swansea Aquatics, and first place with a time of 4:12.66, City of Cardiff A. So coming down this final length, City of Cardiff looks as if they're getting this race sewn up. The girls are really getting into this. They are squealing their team home. And City of Cardiff are going to come in first. Gold medalists, they've won it. In second place, Torfine Dolphins A, and Swansea Aquatics take third. Torfine Dolphins in fourth, Newport in fifth, and Neath in sixth place. Well done, girls. Excellent swimming. If you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. We'll now move on to the next final, which is the boys 14 to 16 400 metre medley relay. Okay, in lane 3 we have City of Newport A. In lane 4 we have Swansea Aquatics A. In lane 5 we have Novia Clwyd A. In lane 6 we have City of Cardiff A. In lane 7, we have City of Cardiff B. Referee. So across the field, lane 3, we have Jack Knight, Reese Edwards, lane 4, Zach Speakman, lane 5, Yoan Evans, lane 6, and Caden Edwards in lane 7. So this is really close right across the field. It looks like, Yoan Evans, he turns first, 29.40 for the City of Cardiff A. Yoan will be handing over to Ben Chewin. Zach will be handing over to Rodri Williams, and Reese will be handing over to the very fast Nyrin Davies. City of Newport A handing over to Max Harris, and City of Cardiff B handing over to Ellis Young. So this race at the moment is panning out to being a City of Cardiff versus Novia Clwyd. And at the moment, Novia Clwyd are just about leading this race, and Nyren's come right back into it for Swansea Aquatics. Excellent second length. So Christian Ellis is for Novia Clwyd, Antonio Rodriguez, Swansea Aquatics, Cameron Clark is in for City of Cardiff, City of Newport, Ben Hastings, and Kai Warder is going to be going in for City of Cardiff B. So Novia Clwyd leading the way up that third length. Christian Ellis forcing his way the whole point to, he's now, Cameron Clark's trying to come back at him with every stroke. It's going to be very close between these two clubs for supremacy in the 400 metre individual medley relay final. So Christian Ellis will be handing over to Zach Wynn, Cameron Clark to Adam Murray, Christian Ellis, Antonio Rodriguez handing over to Connor Smart, City of Newport, Ben Hastings handing over to Alex Griffiths, and Christian Bycroft for the City of Cardiff will be doing the last length. It's very close between these two boys. Coming down this last length, these boys need to be behind their swimmers. They need absolutely all the things. City of Cardiff cheering their swimming on. Novia Clwyd also getting behind the swimmers. It's every stroke here. These boys are putting absolutely everything into this last length, and it looks like with 10 to go, Novia Clwyd are going to take this one. Subject to adjudication, they do. City of Cardiff A takes second, and Swansea Aquatics in third. Good race, lads. So City of Newport coming into fourth. Also racing around City of Cardiff in fifth. Well done, lads. Good race. And we're now moving on to, if the boys can clear the pool to the spectator side, we'll move on to event 74, which is the girls 14-16 400 metre medley relay. Just 3 teams in this race. In lane 3 we have City of Cardiff B. In lane 4 we have City of Cardiff A. And in lane 5 we have Novia Clwyd B. So going first in this race, City of Cardiff B, Emma Cottrell, Georgina Withersbosch, City of Cardiff A, and Novia Clwyd have got Emily Grace Williams. So turning over to the second length, City of Cardiff A, Jennifer O'Callaghan, she takes over, and Caitlin Rimmer for Novia Clwyd, and Maisie Edwards, City of Cardiff B, going into the breaststroke length. So City of Cardiff A and B, absolutely neck and neck, and it's who's going to take the plaudits for this particular club. Rebecca de Torres is going in for the A team, Ilan Roberts in for the B team, and for Novia Clwyd, Maisie Edwards had a really good leg there. Amy Shelton is, Ilan Roberts is going in for Novia Clwyd, Amy Shelton is in for City of Cardiff B. And all these girls 14 years old in a 14 to 16-year-old age group. Rebecca de Torres showing her class in the butterfly. She keeps very low to the water and very smooth. She hands over to Kiara Morris. Amy hands over to Georgie May Carr. And Ilan is going to hand over to Orla Davies. So the girls already swum, really getting behind their swimmers here, and they looks like City of Cardiff A are going to win this race and take the gold medal. It is. They take it in 4:31.04. City of Cardiff B takes second place, but really not that far behind. And Novia Clwyd B, not that far behind either. They're going to come in the bronze medal position, so well done, girls. If you can clear the pool to the spectator side, please. And we're now moving on to the girls 14 to 16, 400 metre medley relay, heat 2. Okay, heat 2. In lane 1 is City of Newport A. In lane 2 we have Swim Gwynedd A. In lane 3 we have Pembrokeshire County A. In lane 4 we have Novia Clwyd A. In lane 5 we have Swansea Aquatics A. In lane 6 we have Holywell A. And in lane 7 we have Torvine Dolphins A. And I do apologise, I did mention medals in the last race. That was the first heat of this relay, so it will all be on time. So over to you, referee. So the girls going fast in these particular heats: City Newport, Scarlett Major, Swim Gwynedd, Becca Jones, Pembrokeshire County, Charlotte Wally, Erin Roberts from Novia Clwyd, Leah Owen, Swansea Aquatics, Ella Williams, Holywell, and Tioni Mason from Torfine Dolphins. We have a couple of disqualification reports, I'm afraid to say. Event 73, Heat 1, we have lanes 3 and 5. That's event 73, Heat 1, lanes 3 and 5, technical infringements. Coming down this first length, Erin Roberts. She's going to hand over to Laura Sharp. Also Scarlett Major handing over to Lana Horton. Leah Owen handing over to Megan Brown. Becca Jones handing over to Lauren Jones. Charlotte Wally handing over to Rosie Llewellyn. Ella Williams handing over to Olivia Davis, and Tioni Mason handing over to Mel McRae. Event 72, the results of the girls 11 to 13 400 metre freestyle relay. In third place was Swansea Aquatics A, second place Torfine Dolphins A, and first place with a time of 4:18.21 City of Cardiff A. So Novia Clwyd extending their lead into the second length. Laura Sharp's going to hand over to Elena Morgan. We've got lanes 1, 6 and 7. So we've got Megan Allison, Molly Martin, Mackenzie Morgan going into the pool. Lane 3, Bethan Jones. Lane 2, Catherine Roberts. Also entering the pool into this fly leg, and in lane 5, Hannah Peter. So I've got the results of event 73, which is the boys 14 to 16-year-old 400 medley relay. In third place was City of Cardiff B. In second place was Swansea Aquatics A. And in first place with a time of 4:04.57 was City of Cardiff A. Congratulations to those teams. And a really good race here from Novia Clwyd. They turn first. Elena gives over to Abby Hull. City of Newport, Megan Allison gives over to Sophie Linton. Third place, Torfine Dolphins, Mackenzie Morgan handing over to Madison Lovell. Swim Gwynedd, Catherine Roberts handing over to Lucy Leonard. Hannah Peter handing over to Amelia Tucker, Swansea Aquatics, and Molly Martin handing over to Sadie Lee. So coming down this final length, it's going to be all on times for Novia Clwyd. Can they beat the City of Cardiff time, which I did not write down, unfortunately. And it's going to be all on that time for Novia Clwyd. They finish in 4:26.84. City of Newport coming into second in this particular race, 4:33.63. And in third, Torfine Dolphins, 4:35.90. All these places and times subject to adjudication. Well done, girls. If you can clear the pool, please, to the far side.